A few years ago, one of the great figures of contemporary biology, Ernst Mayr, published some reflections on the likelihood of success in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. He considered the prospects very low. His reasoning had to do with the adaptive value of what we call higher intelligence, meaning the particular human form of intellectual organization. Mayr estimated the number of species since the origin of life at about 50 billion, only one of which achieved the kind of intelligence needed to establish a civilization. It did so very recently, perhaps 100,000 years ago. It is generally assumed that only one small breeding group survived, of which we are all descendants. Mayr speculated that the human form of intellectual organization may not be favored by selection. The history of life on Earth, he wrote, refutes the claim that it is better to be smart than to be stupid, at least judging by biological success. Beetles and bacteria, for example, are vastly more successful than humans in terms of survival. He also made the rather somber observation that the average life expectancy of a species is about 100,000 years. We are entering a period of human history that may provide an answer to the question of whether it is better to be smart than stupid. The most hopeful prospect is that the question will not be answered. If it receives a definite answer, that answer can only be that humans were a kind of biological error, using their allotted 100,000 years to destroy themselves and, in the process, much else. The species has surely developed the capacity to do just that, and a hypothetical extraterrestrial observer might well conclude that humans have demonstrated that capacity throughout their history, dramatically in the past few hundred years, with an assault on the environment that sustains life, on the diversity of more complex organisms, and with cold and calculated savagery on each other as well.
Flew off early in the hills of dawn, and a metal dragon lost in time, the skimming waves of an underground sea, with some kind of dream world fantasy.
Oh, this was a support group.
I guess we're the only ones left who need support, huh?
Suppose so.
So what's your name?
Richard Grissom.
General G.J. McMillan. Nice to meet you. I guess I shouldn't call myself a general then. I left the Army years ago.
A veteran, huh? So I take it you're crazy too?
That depends. Do you think you're crazy?
Crazy. Or about to be. I have hallucinations.
I see. This is gonna be fun. What exactly are those odds of yours seeing?
Sometimes, at night, that's fun.
Just walking around.
No. I guess it's more of a vision. An astronaut against a wall of fire.
Huh? So you're that Grissom?
What?
Boy, you're the grandson of Tom Grissom. He ran the Artemis Project.
How'd you know about that?
We government secrets, we tend to know about each other. And as far as secrets go, your grandfather was not the best kept secret. Everyone knows that Project Artemis pretty much put the nail in the coffin for the manned moon mission.
Wait, so how are you government secret?
Super soldier, black ops, mind control. I've done it all. Primarily mind control though.
What do they inject you with?
Inject? Son, the only thing they injected me with was the American dream, bullshit as it was. Drugs, they can only go so far. I was a psychological experiment on damaged goods.
But they let you out?
I guess you could say that, but that's enough about me. Let's talk about this astronaut you've been seeing.
You think it has something to do with my grandfather?
Either that, Grissom, or this is one hell of a coincidence. Artemis was not some wacky space adventure.
So you think it's a ghost?
I don't know, Rich, but as crazy as we think we are, we can't trust each other's perceptions. Did that astronaut ever say anything to you?
Not yet.
Well, come back next week. I gotta go. I got a date. Marilyn Monroe.